they told me, son, you're special. You were born to do great things. You know what? They were right.
Hey everyone, and welcome to a brand new series that I'm doing on the channel, Bioshock, the remastered version for the PS4, Mikroscopix, and right now I am currently narrating over some highlight footage that Matt and I recorded, and the reason for that is because I was having audio technical issues on my end. So for the time being, I'm going back to my older microphone. And that's about it. So the audio on my end was just bad. It was just not good, not great. Matt's audio was fine, but you know, it's tough to put one person's audio in and not the other because it's going to sound like he's talking to himself. So I decided to just put this highlight reel together just to show you that we are playing this game. An episode was recorded, and the name of this episode, as you probably noticed, is called 1.5. And it's for the reason that I'm showing highlight footage of the first episode, and after this will be the entirety of the second episode we recorded. So the next upload of Bioshock will be the official episode 2. And the reason why I wanted to play this game is because Matt was only familiar with Bioshock Infinite. So I figured this was a great opportunity to play the first Bioshock game because we kind of discussed it in the second part of this episode. He asks me questions like, what are my top 3 or 5 games of all time? And I tell him it's Bioshock. And I guess in general, if I were to put it in one slot, I would say the Bioshock series. 1 and 2 are definitely my favorite, though. 3 is a little bit trippy. So not only am I excited to obviously play this series, but I'm excited for Matt to experience this as well. And so far, he seems to be into it, and this is the first long series that him and I are doing. A lot of the games that we've played were one-offs. So yeah, we're venturing, we're doing new things, and so far it's been great. He had asked me a question. I know we go into discussion about what makes a game great, or what I find interesting about, I guess, Bioshock in general. And I think I even mentioned, or I compared it to Doom, which some people can debate that. But my reasoning was, there are times where you're going through a level and it's calm, whatever, you're just exploring, and all of a sudden there's frantic combat, just like Doom. And he had asked me, why is this my favorite game? And I told him, I said, I love the art style. Whether or not people think the graphics are dated is besides the point, and I even mentioned some examples throughout this episode as to why that doesn't matter to me. I just love the art style. I love the concept of the game. I love the story. I love the idea that this game takes place in an underwater, like, metropolis, where there's no government law, religious moral values. It's its own thing. It's very unique. And it reminds me of the Fallout series, where it's very time period-ish. Like it takes place in the 1960s, yet there's this futuristic / steampunk vibe to it. I really enjoy games like this. And again, I'm very excited to start the series. I'm very excited for Matt to experience it, and I hope you guys enjoy it as well. So, guys, thanks for tuning in, and enjoy the rest of the episode. Underwater, like Metropolis, where there's no government law, religious moral values. It's its own thing. It's very unique. And it reminds me of the Fallout series, where it's very time period-ish. You know, like it takes place in the 1960s, yet there's this futuristic / steampunk vibe to it. I really enjoy games like this, and again, I'm very excited to start the series. I'm very excited for Matt to experience it, and I hope you guys enjoy it as well. So, guys, thanks for tuning in, and enjoy the rest of the episode. Guys, enjoy it as well. So, guys, thanks for tuning in, and enjoy the rest of the episode. Welcome back, everyone, to our adventures here in Bioshock with the racist vending machine. And as usual, it's taken way too long to set up for our recording session, but that's all right.
One of these days, this will no longer
shit.
happen, and it will just be turn it on and hit record and go. Oh, yes. Ooh. Oh.
Bill 1, 2. There we go.
Little shock, a little slam, little blood. It's fine. I thought that said semen for a moment. That's cute. What did it say? I didn't even know what that said. What did it say on the ground?
Where was it? Pistol? Oh, right here. Oh, Steinman.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the, we're in, like, the medical wing of, Rapture. Yeah, he's like a plastic surgeon, this guy.
Okay. Okay. I got you. I got you. I feel like you're... I understand you know the game.
Yeah.
But I just have to say that if I was playing this game, I would be spending more time looking around. And I'm not telling you...
Oh, that's why I'm, like, trying to, like, give time to read the messages and...
I appreciate that.
I mean, hey, we could make this like a 2-hour episode.
No. That's not. We're already...
No, you know what, everyone?
It already took us,
no.
It already took us 40 minutes
what
just
we're
to
gonna
hit
do.
the go button right now. So that's we're
Here's
good.
what we're going to do.
We're good.
We're going to take a trip down memory lane just about 10 seconds ago, where I went through this door. Whoa. What?
Whoa. What did you do?
I died? Wait, when was I low on health?
What even hit you?
There was a splicer right behind me.
I feel like you were just walking and then all of a sudden... and
Yeah, and I looked on the ground and I just passed out. Yeah, that was really weird. Yeah, so these are resurrection chambers.
Okay, thank you for teaching me these. This is nice.
Hey man, I want to make sure you have the best experience.
No, it's not about me. It's about
and
it's
actually
about the
rest me
viewers,
here. Okay.
Mang. It's about everybody.
Yes. All right. So there's something here in the way. We have special ammo. Yeah, so each weapon has like different ammunition. How do I change the... Okay, so armor-piercing rounds. I don't have incendiary rounds. Those are just basic rounds, and I have a wrench. I know this gets blown up eventually. I forget if that was by me or a splicer. Well, now I know that there's going to be enemies nearby, so let me, like, prep for that.
How do you know there's going to be enemies nearby?
Well, because there's one right there.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, wait. Oh, so it wasn't actually like a game over, because they destroyed my thing, the security bot. Oh, but now it's back. All right.
Fix it. Hey, there we go. Shocky, shocky.
Get some money. All the money, all the money. Okay. All right. Wait, now it's telling us to go down. Okay. So we have to go through here.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a nice little audio log.
Oh, I love these.
I don't give a toss if you piss or go fishing. But once Rapture starts leaking, the old girl's never gonna stop. And then I'll be sure to tell Ryan he's got you to thank.
Yeah. We were talking about something earlier, and I had mentioned.
I think it was your sister.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I forgot what even led to the subject of that, but I actually wanted to plug her business, which I've done a couple times now.
Oh.
But she runs this shop, this like imported Japanese, like plushie and souvenir type of thing. It's all imported from Japan. The name of her business is called August Plush, and right now, for anyone listening that's actually here in Connecticut, she's at the Hartford Event Center, I believe, where they're doing some sort of expo, and she has a booth open, and so far, today is day one, and she's almost completely, like, out of stock. And she still has tomorrow and Sunday. So I urge everyone to check out her website because she will be restocking, obviously, like ASAP. So it's augustplush.com, and I know you can find her on Instagram, and I believe she has the email address for her business on the website. But yeah, you can look her up on Instagram, August Plush, and check her out for all you weeaboos out there. We need to get a new power, though.
Hang on,
And
I'm
it
looking up
keeps leading me
August
to
Plush.
the
You can't give me
ice.
all of that juice and then just move
Oh,
on.
so that's why maybe you should go on the website, just like the rest of you. augustplush.com, everyone. Oh, that's right. Wait, but I already went in here. Damn. How to get the power-ups. Alright. We have to backtrack, because this arrow is confusing me. Ooh, that door's not opening.
This is really cool. So she just started a whole business out of nowhere? Just
Yeah, man. Just when COVID happened, people had ideas, and she had a brilliant one, and she's been doing awesome. Her business is booming, and like I said, I mean, her stuff is imported, guys, so a lot of stock, it does take some time to come in. So if you place your orders now, you'll obviously be put on hold, and she will hold on to the item. As soon as it comes in, she will ship it out immediately. So yeah.
hey, that's really cool. That's so cool. That's intense.
Okay.
Limits
Wait,
of
the eternal
imagination.
flame.
Does that make sense?
Whoa.
Whoa. Shocky, shocky. Blood everywhere. Oh.
Oh. Yeah, these. Whoa. There was a loose frag.
Get up. Oh, bro.
It's alright. It's alright. We're good. Alright.
So, limit of imagination. That doesn't make sense to me. Does that make sense to you?
Limit of imagination.
Because your imagination is supposed to be limitless.
That's a
Right?
good point.
It's, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, it's the limit of fiction. It's like, there is no limit. Fiction is fake. You can make up whatever you fucking want. right?
You know, you bring these great points. It's a strange world, man. I don't know what to tell
Okay,
you.
okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Jay Steinman.
Painting people, he started representing them as cubes and other abstract forms. The world called him a genius. I've spent my entire surgical career creating the same tired shapes over and over again. The upturned nose, the cleft chin, the ample bosom. Wouldn't it be wonderful if I could do with a knife what that old Spaniard did with a brush?
Do you know how weird people were back in the day when they didn't know anything? First of all, you're like at half health. I don't know why you're not healing, but you're at half health. But like,
Because I'm good right now, bro. I am good. There's no enemies around. I just hacked a security camera. We're good, bro.
okay.
Alright, so we're going to burn this body. This is how I want to go.
You want to get cremated?
Yeah.
I would love to be cremated and then planted in the ground to fertilize a tree.
There you go. At least try to sustain the world, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't believe in the idea of spending tens of thousands of dollars on a corpse. You know? I mean, if my whole thing is like, I get it, the family wants like to come visit me one day, so it's like, all right, well, put me in a jar, pass me around the family, I guess, whoever wants to hold my ashes.
Right. Makes sense.
So yeah, we have perks in this game as well that'll help us out with either our powers, health, like stats, stuff like that.
Okay. Now you're at half. You're at half blue juice and half red juice.
Yes.
You seem to not be concerned, which is fine. But
It's all good, bro. It's all good. Because guess what? Boom. We just got Incinerate. I love these little demo videos.
1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spread.
So now we're going to have a little fun.
I wonder if Incinerate's going to be very helpful in a water world, though.
Oh,
right?
you mean... Oh, well, when there's oil splatter, you light that on fire and watch your enemies burn.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's a nice little touch.
That's nice. That's very nice.
Alright, we're good. Crouch. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Ah, I should probably get all the oil.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
um,
You can summon fire, but fire somehow... Like, look at your hand.
Yeah?
But somehow fire
I
can
know.
hurt you. I know I'm overthinking it,
So-
but it's just these are the small things that like I think about.
But Matt, that's bad fire. Not good fire.
To go back to my my comment about the fucking psychos back in the day who didn't know anything. Do you know how much like the phrase "curiosity killed the cat" like was probably literally applicable back then?
100%.
Fucking psychos.
Curiosity just killed.
Yeah, dude, just fucking psychos, man. Just fucking psychos.
And it was the observers of the one that was curious that got to live. Boom.
Ooh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah, and actually, you know what? Before we go through there... Yes, something else that was frozen. I just want to see what's in here real quick. Funeral homes. Yeah, man, this town has everything. City, whatever.
Which one do you prefer hearing? Do you prefer hearing your victims when you incinerate them or when you shock them?
I would say shock, because sometimes they get a little goofy and they're like... I just like the animation better. It's funny. Boom. Alright, some money. What's in here? What the hell? Oh, I thought someone was, like, attacking me. That. Okay. Ooh. Alright.
Okay.
Ah, wait, there's a passcode somewhere. I wonder if it was in the room that I'm thinking of, which is even more backtracking, but it's not really necessary to go in there. Oh, hello, floating. I hope you're dead, body. Yes.
How much do you like or don't like the puzzles aspect of this game? Like, what do you think makes this game so amazing beyond the ambiance, the sound, the art direction and style? Like, is it the combat? Is it the puzzles? Is it the story you find with tapes that have these characters? Like, what is it to you that's the X factor?
It's the story. That was, like, the first draw. Well, here's what I will say, because I think I mentioned this in the first episode, which no one's ever going to hear. This person has dog knees. They have inverted knees.
Is that on purpose?
And their head is weird.
Now, is that a graphical glitch from the era this game came out, or?
You know, I'm trying to remember. I don't know if they're supposed to be, like, maybe slid down more, so it looks like their legs are at least on this lip here.
Right? Like...
Oh, it's got ragdoll physics? Oh. Well, that looks way better. Alright. So I mentioned in the first episode that I only heard of Bioshock when I saw the commercial for the release of the second game.
So you went back.
And I really liked... Yeah, so I went back and I was like, well, I gotta try to hunt down the first game. Could not find it, but in one place. They only had one copy, and it even came with, like, a free... At the time, because this is kind of dated. It was a wireless controller, but it... Oh, shit.
Oh!
It had the, like... It took batteries, and you had to plug in the, like, USB drive into your PlayStation.
Right.
But yeah, and, you know, I don't feel like paying. Ooh, 2. Nice. But it was the action in the second game that made me attracted to the first game. And just knowing, like, it takes place in the same city, it's pretty much the same enemies, except for a few, you know, different things. Yeah, I just liked the idea of just the idea of that, like being able to use a power and then switching to a weapon and using the environment when necessary to your advantage. And oh, I hate this part. I hate it.
Oh, you know exactly what's gonna happen, huh?
I hate it. We just got a shotgun.
Hey. Now, if you had to have only one of those guns, either the automatic or the shotgun in this situation in real life, which one would you prefer?
Shotgun. Shotgun.
Where are you going?
Oh, don't stop.
Oh. Oh. Boom. Okay. I hate it.
So, in your opinion, here's a question. Here's another question.
Yep.
What do you think about like the fact that if you really consider the realistic, like,
The realistic.
well, no, like we've talked about this game specifically about how the impact of it, of what it did in its time, And
Uh-huh.
I guess we could talk about the rating of a game with how well it lasts over time. And you clearly like this game a lot. You told me it's one of your favorites. And my question is, like that situation, like you picked up a gun and you're in the middle of the room and they all just run at you and you just blast them all away. Obviously, that wouldn't be the tactical approach in real life, right? People wouldn't just run at you out of the darkness into the light in a circle one by one or whatever.
Sure.
Which I'm not criticizing the game for doing. I'm just saying, when you say this is one of your favorite games because you like the combat and you like how the game plays, are you basing it off of, and I think I brought this up before in a different manner, the way the game plays for its time, or the way that the game plays to make it timeless and make it always be able to compete as a good game?
So with me, here's the thing. It's kind of like the reason why I really like the Fallout series. I like... What? Oh, there's a security camera. This is why we hack stuff.
Yep, hack.
So they can be on our side. Boom. Boom. Alright, where was that camera? Alright, so... Yep, we're still gonna get bots, but once that timer runs out... Oh, I'm out of Eve. Great.
Nope.
Okay. So yeah, I like this game for the time period, I guess. It's like Fallout, right? Like, it's got this past yet futuristic vibe to it. So I just like how you could be walking around and you're hearing like this, 50s, 60s music, but like you're now fighting a robot or these like weird, I don't know, yeah, like Splicer, like fucked up looking humans that are high on a weird substance that gives you powers. Again, the gameplay is that similar of Doom, which was something I grew up on. Allowing you to wield club-like weapons and unpredictable skill and power. So I believe this, increases our wrench damage, which is great. So I can save some ammo now, especially on these more advanced enemies. Oh. Boom. Yeah. Now it's like one hit.
There you go.
It's also just the setting. I mean, literally, like, how unique is it? I mean, besides hearing about the story of, like, Atlantis, right? What else is underwater? And the fact, like, this is someone's version of an Atlantis, like just to get away. I mean, there's more to it, though. And that's where the story aspect comes in. The idea of not living your life to that of government standards or religious standards. It's just, it's its own thing.
They put me to work on genetic experiments on other prisoners. They call me das Wunderkind, the Wonder Child.
Yet it's gone to shit. Yeah, I don't know.
Talk about his blue eyes and the
But like, just what I want to know is that, like, where do you stand on far as, do you judge this based on its time, or you judge it based on how it's lasted, right? Like, we can say
Yeah.
probably, what's a good example here?
No, I get what you mean.
You
Like,
do?
especially when
Okay.
it comes down to, like... So you're talking to a guy who prefers the original Final Fantasy VII over the Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Now, why is
And
that?
granted, the graphics are amazing. I actually did a YouTube video on the comparison. Unfortunately, what's really unfortunate is it's nothing but filler. So what should be only 5 minutes, Square Enix stretched to 45 minutes to an hour. What else? They changed some of the story plot Not much, but some of it. And they introduced like these new characters that were never canon to the original game. It's just, it's different. And I get that, and I totally respect... Oh, nice, a station. Oh, I know what this is. We're getting another power.
That's pretty quick.
Yeah, telekinesis.
Oh.
You've run out of slots. Yeah, eventually we'll be able to unlock those other slots. So I'd say for now, let's get rid of electricity. You know, and getting back to the whole video game thing, like what makes a game like a timeless classic or whatever, for me it's always story driven. It's about what the game is, not necessarily the graphics. And that's just, it's got to have some sort of charm to it, you know, and that's why, again, I like Final Fantasy VII. Is it a perfect game? No, there's glitches galore, and there's exploits and stuff like that. But I think that's what makes it great. I don't know. It's kind of like the Fallout series. I'm not a huge fan of Fallout 4. However, I keep going back to New Vegas, and I just recently bought Fallout 3, which came out before New Vegas. Only because I never played it before, but I know that it's similar graphics. So I know graphically I'll be cool with it. But supposedly the story is also great. And I prefer those two games over the latest Fallout game. You know, and we're talking about a game that has, well, when it comes to the environment, is amazing. However, oh, and then obviously telekinesis, boom.
Hey.
I can grab stuff and then release it.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So, yeah, I feel like developers nowadays have to create games that are, I don't know, like I feel like they're trying to reach like that 60 to 100 hour gameplay time. Because people want to, you know, listen, some people have to take out a second mortgage to buy a video game nowadays. I get it. You know, PS5 games, some of them are as high as $80 for the base game. Games are getting more expensive. The consoles they're running on are getting more expensive, including what we talked about earlier, you know, just upgrading a PC when you have to.
Well,
Putting the money
upgrading
into
to future-proof
parts.
it too is an entirely different story, you know?
Sure. So yeah, he could throw a grenade. It's kind of glitching back there. Okay. I just toss it right back. Boom. So those guys are now way easier to kill.
It is making it
One of
easier to
our-
go through just like waves of them, huh?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, so now we're going back to the room that had the blocked off door, and you're gonna see why now that we have telekinesis. Ooh, first aid. Okay, where is he? Heal. Is he up here? There he is. Come on.
I am trying to think. Why are you dragging out your treatment?
We need him to throw a grenade at us, and then we can throw the grenade at the blockage. There we go, and then...
That's a nice little puzzle, huh?
Yeah, so that was another thing, too. You mentioned the whole puzzle aspect of this game. There isn't much. I mean, it's really just using common sense and knowing when to use what powers at the right times. I think we're good with everything else. Hello, miss. Yeah, man. I mean, you're talking to a guy who can play Super Mario Odyssey on the Switch and then, like, 5 minutes later play the original Super Mario Bros. On NES and be just as satisfied playing either. So it's yeah. Graphics isn't always a thing. Storyline isn't always a thing because people like certain games. I can't tell you how many hours I put into Skyrim. You know, I'm into like more medieval fantasy games, I guess. Besides like something like a Fallout or like a Call of Duty or whatever.
Okay. Okay.
I also don't like every Final Fantasy game. You
Well,
know,
no, I
it's
don't
like
think any. I mean, that's me with. I think that's most of us with most genres or franchises. We don't like every single one, right? Like,
Right.
I hated a lot of Call of Duties, for example, right? Like, that's certainly a thing.
Yeah, definitely. Is there still more? Jeez. Okay. Of course, I switch out the electricity when I could be using it to hack.
You win some, you lose some.
Yeah. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, wait.
I also like just how much this has fucking escalated.
Oh yeah, like I said, it's totally like Doom. I mean,
But like, just think about this story that's been presented of like you crash landed in the middle of the ocean, you took an elevator, and now you're doing all of this.
yeah. And it's kind of funny that you mentioned before too. It's like, well, how did he know? Like, how do you go to this like? First off, how are you not in shock that there's an underwater city? But then you just go ahead and inject your veins with this substance because someone on the radio told you to.
Right?
And you just did it without hesitating. Lots of questions, Matt.
Yes.
But there might be answers though. Yeah. Did I get everything? I did not get the save. $91. All right, I guess I'll put effort into it this time. Okay. Well, oh, it's going fast. Oh shit. All right. Oh damn. Oh, and they change on you. Ugh. Oh, but I'm blocked. No, I fucked up.
Uh-oh.
Oh, because you can't go through these. And then you get hurt every time. All right, I'll just, I'll use our auto hack. God, I hope it was worth it. Let's see what was in here. Some more money. All right, 2 first aids. We could use that. Not that bad. So yeah, man, environments, storyline, gameplay, the action, granted, I mean, you know, not the best graphics, but they don't need to be. And I think even back then, you know, I feel like there were better looking games back in like 2009, 2010, whenever this game came out. I just think it was the art style choice. Actually, this is our friend Steinman.
I want to make them beautiful, but they always turn out wrong. That one's too fat. This one's too tall. This one's too symmetrical. And now, what's this, guys? An intruder. He's ugly. 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 Ugly.
So now it's a boss fight.
Oh, there's bosses.
Yeah. Alright, so let's go shotgun. I do have electric oh shit. See, and I wish I didn't switch out the electric powers because is there water? Oh no, there's oil. I thought there was also water. Oh, in certain areas.
You don't get armor, huh?
There's no, like... Yeah, there's no armor in the game. Just health.
Yeah, armor's not a fucking thing, huh?
No. Did I get him?
I think you did.
Nice.
You did.
All right, and I got his key. I got some ammo.
Hey.
Machine gun rounds.
Make sure you get the key off Steinman and head back to emergency access. I'm working my way to the backside of Port Neptune myself. We'll get there soon enough.
You know, it's funny. I don't know if you've ever played South Park and the Stick of Truth, which,
Yes.
not to brag, also did a series on. There's a part in the game where they must be, like, trashing this game. Because there's the UFO part where you pick up audio logs. But the guy in the audio logs are like, why am I leaving these audio logs? It's just filler. It's nothing but filler.
Yeah, by design here, yeah, right.
All right. Good. Yeah, usually I like to take him down here. I lead him down here, and then I use electricity on him. I guess that was it. I think we looted everything.
That was a pretty easy boss.
It wasn't bad. Yeah, you know, again, it would have been easier with the right power, but we did it. Did I go in here already? Yes, that's where the safe was. Oh, it's blocked off. Oh, I didn't even see that one jump.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
So, I don't know if you're hearing the issue on your end. Well, it's not really an issue in general. It's the game. That is the one complaint I do have. And I don't remember if it did it in the second game as well. But enemies can sound like they're right next to you, no matter how far or close they are.
I mean, there's a lot of echoes.
Yeah.
I'll put it that way. There's a lot of echoes in this game.
I do seem to be running low on that a lot. We don't need armor piercing yet. Okay. See, like, I'm hearing guys. But I don't know where they're coming from.
I also think that's by design, of course. Like,
I don't know. Oh, flashbacks to something.
oh.
Alright, so that is now completely closed off, pretty much. So, oh. That is, or was, a Big Daddy that just kind of glitched through the ground.
Is that by design?
Glitching through the ground? No. Doing what it just did? Yes. Which was dying.
Oh. Okay, that makes more sense.
Stay away from her, or it is you who
Oh.
will be shot next.
Easy now, Doctor. He's just looking for a wee bit of Adam. Just enough to get by.
I'll not have him hurt my little ones.
It's okay, lad. That's not a child. Not anymore.
So, Matt,
Yes.
Dr. Tenenbaum saw to that.
you have a very important decision to make for the rest of this series
Okay.
on how we're going to play this.
Cooked up them creatures in the first
And it starts with what's happening here.
Alright, and what's that?
I'll wait till they're done yapping.
You won't survive without the antidote. Things are
So I'm not moving at all yet. This is all just,
The cinematic.
Here,
yeah.
there is
Okay.
use this. Free them from their torment. I will make it to be worth your while. Somehow.
All right, so I'm going to give you some time to think. Maybe you won't need that much time. So, long story short, we have a chance to either kill the little sisters or save them. Now, either way, we harvest Adam from them, which is used at the little sister vending machines to upgrade your powers, to unlock new powers, etc., etc.
Okay, so save or
by
destroy, you get the
saving-
same benefit.
Well, here's the thing. By saving the little sister, obviously you're saving a little girl's life. Very cute. But why am I not... There we go. Need to refill the Adam. Or Eve, I should say. By saving them, it's great, whatever, and you get some Adam.
Okay.
If you kill them, they obviously die,
Mm-hmm.
but you get the most out of Adam out of them.
Oh, so you basically bleed them dry, huh?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
So we can either harvest or rescue. Now, the thing with the little sisters is the slug I was telling you about, where the whole Adam thing comes from, it's like on them. It's using the little sisters as a host.
Okay.
So if we extract it, it kills them in the process. But we get to keep the slug. Or we can save them and just get maybe half to 2/3 the amount, something like that.
Now, part of me wonders what we get out of this for watching you piss off every... What's the name of them? Drill boys. Is it drill boys? It's not drill boys, is it?
I mean, it's not about everyone else, Matt. It's you and me right now.
But Tenenbaum,
It's you, me.
Tenenbaum says she will make it worth your while. Ooh, that's sexy.
Yeah, it's whatever. It's, you know, it's the 60s, man.
Ooh, see, this is actually super fucking hard because a part
Now, here's what I will
Okay.
say, just so you know.
of... Yes.
By making the decision now doesn't determine the fate of every little sister. I can harvest some. I can rescue
Oh,
some.
really?
I don't have to do like a straight playthrough of just harvesting or just rescuing.
I would say right now, because I'm assuming that lady is still watching from the balcony.
Probably. Or she's in her hideout place. I don't know.
I would vote rescue this first one, I think. That's what I'm
Okay.
going to say. I'm going to say for this first one, let's rescue this very first one. And
Let's
Yeah.
do it.
let's rescue this one.
And by you caressing their head and showing them Jesus, we got 80 Adam.
Thank you.
And again, very hideous looking models, but
How dare you? These children are gifts.
hey, you know. Oh, and they climb back in their like tunnel system.
Every child's a gift. How dare you?
So I believe we just got like 80, was it?
It's a good
I
amount.
think this opens up.
That's a fair amount, right?
Yeah. It's not bad. You know, things get expensive as time goes on, so one would argue try to get the most as possible. You know, but that's if you're greedy and you want to, you know. Yeah. But these are the vending machines that we use the Atom on. So, okay, so this is... That's a new power. That's a perk. First aid kits also give you Eve. which is
Armored
nice.
shell. Okay, so you can technically kind of get armor in a way.
Yeah, reduces all physical damage, health upgrade, Eve upgrade. So our health or Eve bars will extend a bit. Enrage is interesting when you see like a group of enemies and you cast it on one and they just start attacking whoever's nearby. I also don't know. So I know I don't have any more Eve slots, though. So I could wait on that. As far as perk slots, I don't think I filled them yet. So I can do one of these. I would probably say either Armored Shell or Eve, only because I'm definitely taking more damage, but I'm also using up more Eve. So I get the benefit from my first aid kits. I'm not using my first aid kits as often as I'm using my Eve syringes.
True. Going off of actual usage statistics here. I like this. I like this data-driven decision.
Yes. Actually, I could just get both. I didn't realize they're both 20.
Oh.
So I could just buy both. I don't know if I can equip both, though. That's 60. The other two are 80. All right, I'll buy these two. I'll see what happens. So let's do Armored Shell first. Ah, yeah, that's what I figured. So that's the wrench. Increases wrench damage, and then this one, you emit a burst of electricity when struck, damaging. Oh, that one's also nice though. Damn it. What have I done?
I mean, there's really no loss. They're all benefits, right? They're all good in a way.
Yeah. I just like the idea of if more than one is attacking me, like with melee, I mean, they'll essentially be, like, paralyzed, I guess. And I'm not sure if that actually works if I'm standing in water. Like, if one hits me, the rest will be electrocuted. You know what? I'd rather take less damage anyway, so I'll replace that. And you know what? I'm good for now. All right, I was just checking our time real quick, see how long we've been going for. So let me see what's through here. The medical pavilion. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is how we
I
entered.
was gonna say this looks
So we
very,
came out-
very, very familiar.
Yeah. So this was the door that was originally locked from the other side. Okay. Oh no, he's got the bombs. Come on.
Okay, so I feel like this is a. I'm guessing. This has to be. Oh. I hear Big Daddy. I hear something about Big Daddy. Oh.
Yes. And there's a little sister with them. So now, here's the thing. They're passive. If you get close to the little sister, he will, like, shove you. But, we're gonna fight this bad boy.
Why?
Well, because we want the little sisters. So if you can see at the bottom, do you
Yeah,
see
little
the
sisters in
little
this
sisters
level.
in this level?
Yep.
Yeah. So when you see the one of just the girl, that's the one we already encountered.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's saying that this is the second one. So we need to save or harvest this little sister. But in order to do that, we need to, oh. See, he's like, back the fuck up. Oh.
Oh, well, you asked for this.
Alright, so we're gonna get Armor no, those are anti-personal. Do I have any gun that's armor piercing? Regular buckshot. My pistol is armor piercing. Alright. Oh, man. Alright, let's get flame out. I am not ready for this, but alright,
Yeah, I was
here
gonna
we
say, I
go.
don't know why you're like...
Oh, goddamn!
Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay.
Jesus Christ. No, 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 no. Oh my god, they're so strong.
Yeah, you don't say.
Oh, cool, an
You
audio
don't
log.
say that the big fucking armored drill-handed fucking thing is
it?
strong. Is that
Oh, there
really
it
what
is.
you're saying? You're surprised by this?
Boy, I can use a vending machine right now. I can use... Oh, shit. I can use a vending machine. Oh, my God. He is right there. No, when I'm going slow. I think there's one down here. Please have one. Oh, my God. Yes, if we hack the machine, we get discounted prices. Okay. Let me see. What would be worth it right now? Okay, let's buy one of those. We need more. No, we don't. We have plenty of pistol rounds. Stock up on that. Oh, we are out of shit. Okay. All right. Oh, Jesus Christ.
So it looks like you're kiting him, but not effectively.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
I feel like you can't really kite them.
Yeah, and when they, like, do that roar thing, it slows your speed for a little bit. Oh, my God. Come on. Get that. Yeah, that weird roar thing, like, it stuns you. Oh, my God, he is seared. Oh, my God. Go, 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 go. Yes!
Hey.
Oh, they give you so much money.
I feel like it's deserved.
Reload that. That's good. Alright, so now, what are we doing with this one, Matt?
Well,
I'm going to ask you for every little
we
sister.
rescued one.
Harvest? So you want to harvest this one?
I think we have to harvest this one. I think we need to bring balance to this universe here. If one stays, one must also go.
So we pulled the slug. Look how much Adam we just got.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's like moral values, right? It's like, damn, I just killed a little girl, but... Adam, though.
I mean, fuck them kids, bruh. I mean... I'm sorry, but that's the truth of this. That's the truth, man. They gotta understand the universe somehow, you know what I'm saying?
Cool. Alright. He's gonna come out, like, right over there. Or maybe not. I can also just chuck objects at them, too. Where is he? Yeah.
This makes me wonder, have you played Doom?
So, I have it on PC. I've played maybe an hour's worth. I like watching people play. Okay, so I don't know if you get into these moods, right? There are certain games that I like watching people play rather than playing myself. For example, any Resident Evil game, I refuse to play.
How come?
But I love watching other people play that game. I love going on the ride. I like going for the ride. You know what I mean? It's not necessarily backseat gaming, but I don't know. Doom is one of those games.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, back to Neptune. Oh, Neptune's Bounty. And that's it, man. Now we're on our way to the next level of this city.
I think
yeah,
this makes it
go
a
ahead.
good time to call it.
Yeah,
I think.
absolutely. But yeah, so I was gonna say Doom is one of those games I'd rather watch someone play.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that.
Come
Nothing
on.
wrong with that.
All right, and that's how we're gonna end it with someone crucified. So, well, everyone, thank you for joining us on that little adventure with Dr. Steinman and his lovely, I guess, his vision into the art of flesh sculpture. I don't know.
I think that works. I think that works.
Yeah, man. Is there anything that you would like to plug or say before we sign out?
No, I feel like I've kind of asked what I wanted to ask to know what I wanted to know, and I think I'm good.
Okay.
Excited for your sister's business. I think that's really cool.
Yes, please. Again, everyone, go check her stuff out. Again, all imported from Japan. augustplush.com, and you can find her on Instagram as well.
Yeah, I think that.
So,
good
guys,
shout out.
yes, guys, thanks for tuning in, and as always, peace.
Later.